What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have faye-chan as our pink Byzantine player doing actually this build that I just went over. Haha. You guys will be able to see the Byzantine openers either in an upcoming video or it should already be out. We go over this exact build or this exact opener that Faye is doing at the moment. Over here on the eastern side of the map of Himeyama is 1puppypaw, our purple Japanese player, who is going for the Dark Age Tuara upgrade. Very standard 7-1 split. And fun fact, I also went over this opener in another video as well. The Japanese opener video is actually up already. If you guys are interested, feel free, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. And both of these players are doing very, very standard openers as of right now. Let's see if anything out of the ordinary sticks out though. Oh, sorry. Mouse just went freaking crazy right there. We have nobody going for the pond, which kind of makes sense. You know, going for the water on these types of maps is a little it's kind of not worth it for the it's not worth it for the Byzantine at all, in my opinion. It's heavily not worth it for the Byzantine. As for our Japanese though, it's a little bit more worth it for them because of their civ bonus, where they do get $30 off. They get 30 wood off their boats. So instead of being 75 wood per boat, it's only 45. So it's pretty cheap for them. They still have to pay the 150 wood for the dock, but then every boat, fishing boat that is only 45 wood. So they could go up to the 4 boats and, you know, be pretty good. Like they've saved 120 wood right there. They're still able to go back home and age up properly, do all that good stuff. They could pull their villagers off of wood a little bit sooner. Realistically, at that rate, all you would need is 5 on wood in order to make those 4. Ooh, we do get the Coca Township coming down for 1puppypaw. And we get the Imperial Hippodrome for faye-chan. So, yeah, you know, there's a little bit of math that could go into this. Whether or not it's beneficial, I think it's 50-50 for the Japanese. There's absolutely no way you should be doing it as the Byzantine. They already have a weak Dark Age as is, in my opinion, and they don't really have that strong of an early feudal either, especially after the Imperial Hippodrome nerf on those triumph points. Keep in mind that the Imperial Hippodrome got heavily nerfed. So instead of sitting at, what was it, 30 triumph points upon age up at 1.5 seconds each, they start off with only 10 points now, and it's only a second. So you went from 45-second duration to 10-second duration. That's a 30-second nerf on their on their sustainability when it comes to the triumph. We do get a little bit of a move out here. 5 village it jump skipped again. 5 villagers going out, most likely to the deer. Drop a house out here. Yeah, they could. Wait, are you guys gonna go straight for the boar? Do you have +1 attack already? No, not +1 attack. Okay, so Puppy is opting to go for the boar. 5 villagers plus his scout will be able to take this out, especially with the kind of micro that 1puppypaw has. It's not like he's going to be losing a villager here. Let your scout tank most of the damage. 2 villagers did get hit pretty hard, but it'll go down without a single loss as expected. And oh, he already grabbed, yeah, he did. And he also picked up survival techniques already. Border settlement comes through upon age up for faye-chan. And just check this out. Let's see. Let's swap over. Okay, we're already on faye-chan's view. Look at the house, dude. Your houses are just as good as, well, in terms of vision, they're just as good as outposts. In terms of everything else, well, no, they're houses. Like, it'd be pretty good if you could, you know, throw some emplacements on them, but yeah, no. Outpost does come up right next to the boar. Have to be safe. Only 5 villagers, so all 5 villagers will be safe in there with the emplacement as well. Arrow slits, since it is feudal. And now we're up to, or going up to, level 3 cistern on our Byzantine. These are some really good, this is really good placement by faye-chan. Like, he has everything fully covered. Stone, wood, all 3 of his wood lines, actually all 4 of his wood lines are fully covered. Gold is covered as well. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous SimCity here by Faye. Like, that's amazing. That's really good SimCity. This is what you guys want to try to do. If you guys are going to try to emulate anything, emulate this SimCity building. It's almost like a perfect square at the moment. Back over here with our Japanese player, currently sitting on 4 shinobi, not really doing much with them. Does get a horseman kill, or was that the scout? No, that was a horseman. But these shinobi are deadly. They do 20 damage a pop, plus 5 against melee. Nice little attack coming through from Faye onto the shinobi. Pops triumph in order to guarantee the kill. Extremely good micro coming through, able to get all 3 of the shinobi without taking a single loss. Plus that heal over time is going to bring most of them back, almost all of them, yeah, most of them back to above 50% HP. And now we do see Faye, or excuse me, we do see 1puppypaw attempting to go up to castle. As long as he doesn't take any heavy damage from the counterattack by these, oh, as I say that, the horsemen are going back. I don't see anything really on the map to force him back. There aren't any shinobis there. There's no run by or anything like that. Faye should have been harassing Puppy already. And we do have the level 4 cistern coming through for faye-chan right now as well. Nice positioning, getting the berries and the deer as well. Really good positioning there. But we have Castle Age coming through, which is going to be the floating gate. Once the Yoroshiru comes out, he's going to be dropping that off in a stables, which will be coming down pretty damn soon as well. He's currently sitting on 80 wood. Only 2 villagers on wood though. That's a little surprising. I would have assumed, okay, he is pulling villagers off from food onto the lumber mill. Awesome possum. And once he hits the 150, the 150, ooh, nice little run by attempt, but really good reaction by 1puppypaw. Wouldn't expect anything less from, I believe, a semifinalist. I'm not really gonna spoil anything other than saying that, because you guys should know he's a semifinalist by now. Not gonna say anything else other than that, other than amazing EGC tournament that just happened. The games were spectacular. I didn't really feel like any series was one-sided. Every matchup just seemed really good, really entertaining. Massive shout out to EGC for hosting another amazing event. Like, I loved it. This weekend was jam-packed though with esports for me. Oh, wait. We have horse archers. Oh no, are those horse archers? No, Mengadai are inside the base now. They are gonna be doing a lot. I can't. Why am I messing everything up? That is a huge attack coming through from our Byzantine player, getting the Mengadai from the trade post. Horsemen are there. Triumph is getting popped. Gold is being sent over to faye-chan, and this is just absolutely horrible for 1puppypaw now. The amount of damage coming through, the amount of idle time. He's gonna try to rush up his stable now in order to get his mounted samurai and his Uma Bannerman. Excuse me, he's not gonna be able to get an Uma Bannerman. There's no way he has enough stone in order to do that. But there's just so much damage. way too much damage coming through. 5 kills. That's the thing. It's not even about the amount of kills that faye-chan was able to get. It was almost a minute of idle time that just happened right there. Not enough gold in order to get his mounted samurai yet. He is moving over a lot of villagers. 15 villagers are going on to gold. He is gonna, yeah, 16 villagers. He's, oh, okay. I'm like, why does the number keep fluctuating? It's because he's doing forced drop-offs in order to get his mounted samurai out in order to defend. Where is, he grabbed the southeast one. What else is there? Oh, there's a desert raider there too. Okay, so we do have the Mangadai. What do we have up here on the northern side? Royal Knights actually would have been better. The Royal Knights Horse Archer? Woo! That would have been a lot better than going for the Mangadai. And now faye-chan does scout out the boar up here on the northern side. One Mangadai does go down. Those horsemen do take a little bit of damage. And we are getting our Daimyo Manor is going to be coming through, which means that Bannerman will be the next thing on the chopping block, or well, next thing on the list for Puppypaw to get. Once that finishes, he might no, there's no point in canceling the mounted samurai. There really isn't, because that finishes up so fast. Ooh, wait, why isn't he? Okay, I think that was just a misclick making another mounted samurai instead of the Bannerman. And now the mounted samurai are getting countered by the desert raider. Remember, they have 13 base damage and 13 plus 13 to cavalry. 26 damage to cav units. This is an amazing trade post right here for our Byzantine player. Like, that's just so freaking good. 540 olive oil for a hard counter. Well, I say hard counter, but it's a pretty soft counter for the mounted samurai because they still do a lot of damage, especially once the Bannerman is out. That's what, 10% bonus, 15% bonus to their attack. They only have +1. Oh no, they don't have any upgrades, right? Yeah, not a single upgrade has came through for our Japanese player. But now Faye sitting on 43 villagers, 12 military. But the best part of that military is that he does have Lamentinite, which are going to be countering these. Ooh, not very good micro though. And he switched. Oh, why did he switch the Desert Raiders over to ranged? He should have just kept them as melee. Yeah, like, it's 7 damage for the ranged attack, right? We do have our first cataphract out on play now. Cataphract just looks amazing. But okay, so 7 damage, right? Or 26. Yeah, it does make them susceptible to getting attacked, but you have the spearmen there to do a little bit of buffer. Like, there was no reason to switch those over to ranged attack. There really wasn't. First Shinto priest coming out, grabbing the first relic for our Japanese player. Puppypaw sitting on 40 villagers, 19 military, 15 mounted samurai, 3 Shinto priests, and 3 regular samurai are going to be coming out onto the field, as well as a bannerman, katana. Oh no, that's the bannerman. The first Yoroshiru was put on the stables, second one on a farmhouse in order to generate the additional food, and a third one was also put on a farmhouse. It looks like he's getting a little food starved. Doesn't he still have? No, he's eaten up every single one there. All his gold is done. His safe gold is done. He's gonna have to venture off. And we do see Puppy. He finally scouted off the mercenary house. A little bit of a engagement over here on the northern end of the map, or northern side of the map as well. 5 villager kills, 4 Faye, 3 for Puppypaw. Both are sitting in Castle Age now. Does Faye have a? It doesn't look like Faye has a mercenary house back home. Currently sitting on 3 barracks, Imperial Hippodrome, and that is it. Wololo going off in the middle does get picked off by those Mangadai. Ooh, the mercenary house is still alive, but if there's not a villager down there anytime soon, it will burn. Wait, mercenary production speed increased by 50% from a nearby. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Did not know about that additional bonus. Let's see what else is going on over here. Where's your barracks? I see that you have +1 ranged monastery getting down. I don't see where your barracks is. There it is. This should be on Dialectus. Yes, it is. Going back, finishing off the mercenary house, which means the Golden Tower no longer has a valid target. So he's not going to be getting anything from there, or any mercenaries from there, until he builds another mercenary house, which is going to severely affect the amount of military that faye-chan does get, especially the free military. Nice little attack over here coming down in the middle, but there are a lot of Lament Knight here, as well as Desert Raiders that are going to be putting that damage reduction debuff onto the cavalry of 1puppypaw. But it doesn't look like it really matters. These mounted samurai are just made mincemeat out of those Lament Knight. The Cataphract is still there, tanking quite a bit. I would have really liked to see those Desert Raiders be melee though. Like, they do so much damage. They do 26 damage a hit without any upgrades. And now 1puppypaw is sitting in a very, very nice position. 49 villagers, 30 military, 22 mounted samurai, 5 regular samurai, 2 Shinto priests that are going to be back home, of course, or still out and about grabbing relics, and an Uma Bannerman still very, very healthy. Mega now emplacement on the outpost, protecting faye-chan's gold. Meanwhile, faye-chan is sitting on 41 villagers, 15 military, 10 Lament Knight, 5 Mangadai, and now making longbows from his own little mercenary house. Which means, oh wait, nope, so that's going to be coming straight out of the Golden Tower, not from the mercenary house. Where are you? Well, we know that that faye-chan did go with the Western contract, but where did he put it is the question. Monastery. I don't see the mercenary. There it is. Oh no, that's a barracks. There it is. Mercenary house. Western contract. Still hasn't went for the veterancy yet. It doesn't have enough. Oh no, it does have the gold for it. Doesn't have the food for it. Optimally, I don't believe he wants very many longbows. He's gonna want to go into the Lance Connect instead, just to deal with these mounted samurai and samurai themselves. But 1puppypaw might be smelling blood in the water, and will he commit into this? Honestly, I don't see a reason why 1puppypaw wouldn't. Just looking at the number difference, you could tell 1puppypaw will be able to tell that he is so far ahead. Goes in, completely overruns the Lament 9, even underneath the town center and a Manganao outpost. GG gets called. Game goes to 1puppypaw. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.